Hey everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Radiata Stories. Yeah, so again with that whole I'm ripping off another Let's Player's intro, because I'm pretty sure he's literally brainwashed it into my mind, so I can't think of anything. I've literally spent all day thinking about how I would open this video, and I couldn't think of anything that was short, sweet, and to the point. Because I don't want to have like a minute-long opener that involves bad jokes or something that just like would either work or they'd fall on their faces, which I'm guessing they'd all fall on their faces because they're pretty bad. Anyways, in the last part I made a I made a few big mistakes, despite the fact that I was like one of my best, like commentary-wise, I felt like that was one of my best parts yet, or best few parts. My first mistake was I left a comment on the video, but I was stupid and I did not change my I used my webcam mic instead of my, headset mic. So the audio quality was really kind of crappy, and I apologize for that. And second thing I messed up was, the character we're trying to recruit, Alan, was not in the house over there. He's in this house right here. He's not quite here yet, so we're gonna have to wait around a little bit. I figured he'd be here already, but I'm wrong. Well, so there he is. What else is a shock? Anyways, just go ahead and talk to him. Human, why are you here? Yeah. Yeah. So all light elves sound like that to me now. No, whine. Whine all day long. Whine more. I have a problem. I was asked by few to close from the fume and tangle larvae. I can't stand their weird smell. I wish someone would collect them for me. Yeah, I'm Alan. I can't do anything for my own. Heck, is that the smell for tangle larvae? I just happen to know what they smell like. Come on. Oh, stay away. Oops, I mean. Can I have them? Okay, why not? That was like really bad cough, but okay. Oh, thanks. Can you just leave it there? I'll thank you for this later, and join my friends list along with half the other light elves. And I believe at this point, actually, we only have one more light elf to get, which is Shin. I think. I might be completely wrong on that, but I don't think I am. And actually, something I did not know until like 2 minutes ago is that you can buy sounds, you can find records from the light elves if you walk in here. You'll find Pit standing by something that took me the longest time to figure out that's a piano.
Want to hear
Talk
my
to him.
song?
You want to hear my song? Yeah, and you can buy stuff, which none of these songs I really particularly care about. You know, especially this region. I'm sorry, but this region is like the worst song in the game. Because the night and the day versions of it sound exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same, there's obviously a little bit of a difference, but it's so minor that when you listen to the soundtrack, I almost couldn't tell they're different songs, so it sounded like I had the same song on twice. Not to mention this place has horrible memories when it comes to gameplay-wise. But anyways, I believe that's all we're going to have for now. I'm pretty sure I defeated Shin in the last part, so I'm going to go ahead and trigger the next and final pre-endgame event, at least my way of saying pre-endgame, or at least what I call the last event pre-endgame, which sounds retarded. But what I'm getting at here, well, technically endgame is, I believe endgame usually refers to the dungeons after the game, but I'm using it to refer to the final dungeon pretty much, up to there. But to trigger the final cutscene, or to trigger this next mission, you're going to want to head to Zane, where what's-his-name is going to also. And also, I'm going to go ahead and make a few notes on the demon armor I have. I've been told that apparently it's very good armor, it gives you good defense. I don't like how it looks, personally. Apparently other people think otherwise. But it makes a good conjunction with this Power Stone, because you'll lose a bit of damage during battle, but when you walk around, you'll recover it right back up, so. Not to mention, at the time I had 2 healers in my party, so I really didn't have much of a reason to not use it, considering they did a pretty good job of healing, keeping me healed. But I just like this armor a lot better, because I like how it looks. And I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now. And we have Ridley's name, which is, I kind of enjoy it now, which is really weird. I used to not like it at all. You look hesitant. Well, listen, sorry, I was taking a drink. We have a large number of troops ready to fight for Fort Helencia, but it has always been better to have as much support as possible. I want you to ask JJ, the Green Orc Elder, for assistance. Of course, an orc name would be JJ, 2 letters. The 2 are the same letters. Orcs, I can't... You aren't saying that because they tried to kill me, are you? Yeah. Well, they did. I can't trust blood orcs or any orcs for that matter. The only thing on their minds is destruction. Green orcs are the same. So are humans. What? Humans destroy the balance of Totalis. And we, the blood orcs, are not so different. Well, she's a bucket of sunshine, ain't she? It's just a matter of whether the destruction is done directly or not. Really? Please do this, Jack. We need the orcs' help. It needs to be done to balance the right and wrong in the world. Do it for me, at least. Alright, since you asked nicely. Alright, I still don't like it. But I promise to protect you. If this is what it takes, then I guess I haven't any choice. I have... what? I guess I don't have any... I don't know. JJ's taking refuge in the Elf region. Oh, dear lord. I heard that they're attacked by blood orcs. The first thing to do is find JJ. Fun stuff. And so we're gonna go ahead and throw some people in our party. I'm thinking about who I'm gonna use, since Ridley really isn't our best option. Actually, we have Gantz, don't we? Okay, Gantz is a pretty good idea to take him along, since you're gonna pretty much... You're gonna be stuck with him by any point. I'm gonna take Fan for her healing. And... I know I shouldn't take Ridley, but Gil's pretty high level. I think he'll be fine if I don't take him for this run. I'll go ahead and take her, just because it's the frickin' Rose Kashan Brigade. We have them back all together at least one more time in this game. I can't do it any other way, so... Don't hate me for doing this. I'm just a little bit too... the word escapes me right now. Not sensationalist, but like... I don't know. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm ever actually going to get around to doing these kick things. I believe you actually get items for doing it. But I just don't want to take the time to do them, since they're pretty kind of, like, boring, monotonous and stuff. Because, you know, I don't have very good adjectives in my mind right now. But I just really don't want to do them. So I guess this won't be a complete 100%, but I'm 100%ing most of the important stuff, like getting the characters and all the events you can do. And hitting every enemy along the way. And I already lost my train of thought. That's great. What was I saying? I honestly don't remember what I was saying. So, yeah. I guess, hopefully I was pretty close to the end of my thought there. Oh yeah, I was talking about, I probably won't be getting all the armor in this game either. Like, there's one armor in the dwarves shop that I guess... It's just ridiculously expensive, so I don't want to get it. And this one turtles will be the end of me, since I hit him every freaking time, because he has the neck the size of, like, a jump rope or something. I don't even know. It's ridiculously long. And pretty much impossible to avoid. And since we have a cutscene coming up, you pretty much get a respawn on us. We're gonna fight it again. At least the experience probably isn't that bad. It probably is... It's probably not that bad. It could be worse, especially since I'm pretty much underleveled. There's actually a few items I should probably use at this point that are going to be helpful for later on. I'm not sure if I use them yet. Life Berry on Jack, no doubt. Anything else? Book of Energy, I think I already have, I have that. I guess I used them already, probably, apparently. Yeah. No, I saw Growthstone. Where are you? Don't you hide from me. I know you're there. Here we go, Strength Berry. Growthstone. Basically, you just want to try and aim to make Jack as powerful as possible. One big problem later on in the game, there's this one boss that has a fully lost tendency to focus Jack, and you'll pretty much just die in one shot no matter how well you do, so... Yeah. And that loaded really fast. Humans, what want? Why here? I have a message from Zane. Zane, oh, Light Elf Leader. You human. Why have Elf Leader message? You up to something. Zane says what? He says he wants your help with the upcoming war. What war? We busy. We protect ourselves from blood orcs. Blood orcs mean. That is through candy from babies. We have no time to help. But oh my gosh, you'd be fighting whatever. You still ask for help? It's my duty. I don't want to fight humans. It's my duty. Well, it's my duty. Your duty's... Never mind. That why we not like humans. What? Humans see things too simply. You kill humans for duty? We knew you humans were stupid. Humans are hopeless. Oh, dear lord. What should I do? Is there a way to stop the war from happening? That was Jack. Humans are indeed stupid. Why you ask me that question? You think the answer for yourself, you take action yourself. Think for myself and act for myself. Think. Use head for a good idea. I can't. It's too hard. Yes, very hard. Not easy. There'd be no fighting if it was easy. He makes a point, but you're different than other humans. Maybe we help. But there is condition. What condition? Like we said, we have problem with blood orcs. Blood orcs kidnap my friends. What the? Us to be too weak to do anything. You help us? I'll try. Blood orcs and Borkin Daizo. And this new region, me count on you. You know, I had that word all sounded out, and then I completely forgot it by the time I recorded it. Blood orcs and Borkin Daizo are just... Okay. And my unstable voice acting strikes again, if it really can be considered. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I walked by it! What, you mean I'm having a recording where I dodged hard dodge enemy? Which probably means I'm gonna hit every single one on the way back. And actually something worth noting, I don't know if I found this on camera or not, but there's actually something, you can actually turn left there. Which this is something I literally did not know for the longest time. Of course it's like down here, but I literally did not know that for like 7, 8 years. This game came out in about 2005, I believe. The reason why I know that is pretty sad, but I happen to know it came out in 2005. And I'm back, sorry about that. Anyways, Borkin Daizo is actually somewhat difficult to find considering it doesn't tell you where the hell that is. Basically, well, one way you can find that is if you can actually like move your cursor over the map, and any unfound region will actually give you a name, like Daiset region. We haven't been there yet, but we have its name. And this new region is down here. And but pretty much this new region is all just Borkin Daizo, or Borkin Daizo. I'm pretty sure it's Borkin Daizo or something. Something close to that. I don't think they ever actually give you voice acting for it. But pretty much the fastest way is going to be to come down from the Aiden region. You could also, there's actually a way you could go to the dwarf mine to come up in the Ocha region, but I don't feel like doing that since the enemies in there are very annoying. And I'd rather fight enemies that give me decent experience since I need to grind up a little bit. Mostly because I've been really lazy about doing that, and I'd like to get Jack to about 47 to 50 by the end of this dungeon, which is fully possible, I believe. If not, we'll be coming back to this dungeon in a little bit, so there's nothing too much to worry about there. But mostly it's just in preparation for that one boss battle I was talking about earlier. It's really kind of just the most difficult one, considering, oh, it's so cute, you used the link. And then I broke it really easily. Ha ha ha, Alicia. I can't wait to recruit you. I don't think I've ever actually used her. She seems pretty good, but I've never actually bothered to use her. Mostly since, for my human playthroughs, I can't wait for peaceful time. Well, at least that's a perky way of thinking about it in Release 32. That's nice, and I got 2 books for that. Both of which I think I already have, so, oh well. Then actually, I believe, I don't know if yeah, I didn't cover it, but there's actually when the Light Elves back in the City of Flowers, if you talk to them, they'll actually buy old story-related items from you for really cheap prices, but they can unclutter your inventory pretty much. Like, the bridge blueprints I've been hoarding for about 50 parts. Yeah, you can sell that for like 10, 100 gold or something, gables, whatever. I don't really see a reason to, since I don't really want to go out of my way to show that off, but it's something interesting to know. I didn't know about that until recently, so yeah. So anyways, I believe that pretty much covers anything and everything I can possibly think of right now. Oh, I was talking about, actually, before that, ooh, nice. Before that cutscene, that there was one armor in this game that I believe is actually one of the coolest looking armor. One of the best looking armors you can get. I believe it's in the fairy side, but I'm not certain on that. No. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not certain on that, but it's just freakishly expensive. Like, we're talking 80,000, so I'd either like grind for a very, very long time and get the money that way, or I might just skip it altogether. Because for one set of armor, I don't know if it's worth that much, but since this is a Let's Play, and I said I'd close to 100% it, I should probably cover that. But we'll see how I feel at the time, since I feel like this Let's Play is going on long enough and it's dragged off. I put so much time into it, but I guess what's another 1 hour or so? Or maybe not even an hour of grinding. Or actually, if this game, it could take that long, since enemies don't respawn that easily. Unless I guess... Oh, actually, I could just go back and sleep, warp back out. Kind of annoying, but I could deal, I guess. But I'll let you know on that. Or maybe I should just start... Or I can just start grinding money now, which is... I believe it's close... I think it's either 40,000 or 80,000 vehicles, and it's just ridiculously overpriced. I'm not... But it is really freakish good. I've only gotten it once, in my very first playthrough, because... You know, your first playthrough of the game, you don't use a guide, you pretty much just walk around every possible corner of the map looking for anything that you could possibly recruit or do. So you tend to get a little over-leveled. Like, the first time I played through this game, by the end of the game, I was roughly level 60-something, 64, 67, in that range. In my practice file, I think I ended the game at 51. I was really low level, like... But... This game isn't that difficult to beat at low level, so it's nothing too impressive. My only game where I've really kind of like managed to not grind and actually beat the game, and this honestly, this blows my mind when I think about it,